Good morning, bugs. It's Tuesday, April 14th. We're doing English. If you don't already have your English pages out, you need to get them. Pause the video and go get them, okay? All right. I changed my camera angle and I know you can't see that anymore. So I wanted to make sure you knew what today was and what subject we're doing. Some of you may have received some of these in your packet that you got back. Now yours is hot pink. I wonder why it's hot pink. Okay, so that way you can see it and you know it's Miss Karen's favorite color. And so you have a little certificate here and you earned 100% on an assessment of your choice. Now what I need you to do, if you're choosing to use this for an assessment, I still need the assessment. I need you to attach this to it, okay? So staple it onto that assessment and turn it in with the assessment. I prefer you go ahead and do the assessment so I can just see what you're thinking and how you're thinking. But you can get 100% on something that maybe you're not so sure about. Maybe there's something that comes along and you go, yeah, that's not my favorite or my best thing. So you can use this anytime between now and the end of school. Okay, but it has to be turned in with the last packet, whenever the last packet is, and it says that's void after May 12th, which means you can't use it after May 12th for sure. Okay, all right, wonderful, wonderful. And for those of you who didn't get your Bible packet in, there's still a chance, but if it didn't come in yesterday, then probably not going to happen for you. But I still have a few more left for those of you who are going to get that Bible, who got that Bible packet to me yesterday. Okay, so let's get into English, boys and girls. Boys and girls, I know you were probably tearing your hair out trying to figure this all out. And I'm sorry that I put that on you, but I didn't want to make too many videos last week. So here's the deal, boys and girls. This is not something you have to perfect this year. This is not something that you have to know for sure, really solid. This is an introduction to an idea that you will explore more in the coming years, okay? It's introducing you to the idea that verbs change their spelling and the way you say them and the way you write them. And we have something called helping verbs, okay? Helping verbs: have, has, had, is, are. Linking verbs: is and are. And so we're going to be introduced to those things. So it's okay if you totally didn't understand. I apologize, but honestly, like I said, I wanted to keep the videos to a minimum. So today we're going to go over all of that, okay? And then I want you to keep your notes from all of this, because you will be able to use this packet when you do your assessment, okay? Your assessment will be over these things, and keep it with you, okay? And you can use it, no problem. So I've gone and taken all the charts that were on those pages and I've condensed them right here, okay? So we start with verbs that we're familiar with: came, ran, went, saw, okay? I came to school today and forgot my notebook. I ran back to the car to get it, okay? Then after school, I went to get ice cream. And at Sonic, I saw my best friend, okay? So we know how to use those verbs. So now we're talking about verbs that have to change their form a little bit, and we're going to use a helping verb, okay? So has come, has run. Those were going to be used with a singular subject. Remember, singular and plural talk about subjects, okay? So if the subject is singular, I'm going to say has come, okay? I'm going to say has run. Now, if I have a plural subject, more than one, then I'm going to say have come, have run. Notice there my vowel changes in my word. My vowel is changing. And I'm either going to use has or have, okay? Has tells me it's singular. Have tells me it's plural. And notice that on went, I completely changed my word. Went and gone. They don't even start with the same letter, okay? So went becomes gone, saw becomes seen, and I still have singular and plural, has and have. And then I have my linking verbs, is and are. Okay? Linking verbs don't show any action. Okay? The pencil is yellow. Okay? It's a linking verb. All right? It's describing the pencil, but there's no action. Okay? It just is. You're telling me what it is. Okay? So it's a linking verb. Okay? And it's still a verb. So these words are now verbs. Okay? The other thing I want to tell you now, boy, are they throwing one at you. This whole thing is your verb. Has come, the helping verb and the verb together are the verb. Okay? And so let's go through and check, okay, our work. So keep up, please. I'm not going to go too fast, but Miss Karen even made mistakes on her paper. So it's okay. We're going to go through it. So let's turn to page 181 where it says come and run. Now that yellow box at the top, it says has and have are helping verbs because they help other verbs. Well, that's nice. Helping verbs, that's a nice thing to be. They can help the action verb come and run tell about action in the past. Now we're talking about something that happened in my past when we use these helping verbs. We have our little chart there. We have some example sentences. The man has come to check the car. The man has run to the car. Now, if it's plural, the men, we know men is plural, more than one. The men have come to check the car. The men have run to the car. Okay? So it depends on singular or plural, man or men, and or whatever the verb is, whatever the subject is. If it's singular or plural, it's going to tell me, am I going to use has or have? And when I have a helping verb, I'm going to use that past tense. Come, run. Okay? All right, here we go. Number 1, circle the helping verb. So all you had to do is circle that helping verb. What are my helping verbs? Has and have. Okay? It was in my first sentence. Has and have are called helping verbs because they help other verbs. So number 1, the students have come to see a car. I hope you circled have. Number 3, the men have run for more tires. Once again, we're circling have. Now, look at number 4. What would you circle in number 4? Mr. White has run to help the men. Has. Good. Excellent. Okay. Keep going. Numbers 5, 7, and 9. Dave came outside with the dog is the complete sentence. I wouldn't say Dave come outside with the dog. That would be present tense. Now we're talking past tense, okay? Dave came outside with the dog, okay? Came outside with the dog. Right now, he came outside with the dog, okay? And so I wouldn't want to say come outside, okay? I'm going to say Dave came outside with his dog. If I said Dave come outside with the dog, that's a command, okay? All right? But we're looking at the verbs came and ran, okay? So that's another hint on how you should answer these questions, all right? Number 7, Carla blank to help. Carla singular, so I should use has. But I have a helping verb, so when I have a helping verb, I've got to change the form of that verb. I can't say has ran because ran doesn't need a helping verb. Has run, okay? Carla has run to help. Do you see how I figured that out, boys and girls? I looked at my subject. It's singular. I know I have to use has. And then if I'm using a helping verb, I have to use that other form, run or come. I'm not going to use came or ran with a helping verb, okay? Let's go down to number 9. The dog blank through a puddle. I can even see his little picture there. And he looks like he's having fun. The dog ran through a puddle, okay? We're talking about the forms of came and ran, okay? So I wouldn't use run unless I had a helping verb. And there is no helping verb there. So I'm going to use ran. Okay, turn the page. Woo! All right, we crossed off 10. We're only doing the odds. Remember, we're doing the odd numbers. Number 11. Dad has come to help with the car. It wants us to circle the helping verbs again. So I don't have to circle the whole verb. I'm just circling the helping verb. And so I'm going to circle has. Has. Okay. Number 13. Mom has run to catch the mail. What did you circle there? Has. Good. Has. Okay. Now in number 14, what would you have circled? Have. Excellent. Okay. Have is a helping verb. Has is a helping verb. Okay. Now, number 15, 17, and 19, circle the verb that completes the sentence. I'm going to read you the sentence the way it should be so that you can circle the correct verb. Okay. Let's listen to it. Number 15. Dad ran to the store. Now, why did I use ran? There's no helping verb. No helping verb means I use the original normal form of that verb, ran. Dad ran to the store. I don't want to say run to the store. That becomes a command and it changes the meaning of the sentence. Okay? Dad ran to the store. Okay? Number 17. The girls have run to get a brush. Now, I have a helping verb. It's plural, so I have to use have. And the form of the verb that goes with a helping verb is run. So it's have run to get a brush. If you say have ran, that's incorrect. Okay? And sometimes in your sentences, boys and girls, I see that. And it's just because you don't know. Okay? So now we're starting to know that there's a different way to write it correctly. And it sounds better. Okay? So in our writing, we're going to say have run. Don't say have ran. We don't use a helping verb with that normal, ordinary verb. Okay? All right. Here we go. Number 19. Mom came into the room. There's no helping verb, so I just use the word came. Okay? All right. All of these, you notice, are talking about things that have happened in the past. But if I'm going to use some forms, I'm going to have to use a helping verb. Okay? And it depends on a lot of things, and you'll learn more about that as you get a little older and do more in school. You'll talk about the different forms of verbs. And we don't really want to get into that right now. It's too complicated and it's unnecessary for you to know that. What we want you to know is that there are verbs that need a helping verb. And those helping verbs right now that you know are has and have. Okay? And they have a singular form and a plural form. Okay? All right, let's turn the page. Whoo, we got through one page. Gone and seen. Same kind of thing here, boys and girls. Went becomes gone. Saw becomes seen, okay? I don't want to say I have saw a giraffe. No. I have not saw a giraffe, okay? I have seen a giraffe, okay? And yesterday I saw an elephant, okay? So if I don't have a helping verb, I'm going to just use the regular, ordinary, normal verb that you know. But when I put a helping verb there, I have to change my form, okay? All right? And I'm going to use has with singular, have with plural. Okay, let's keep going. So now they're asking you to circle the verb. And remember I talked to you about this is the whole verb. Has come, has run, have gone, have seen. With the helping verb. It needs the helping verb with the verb. That all together is the verb. Okay, so you're going to circle both words. So you may not have done that. And that's okay. It talks about it at the top, but it's okay. It's all right. Okay, so let's look at number 1. Circle the verb, underline the subject part. The girls have gone to the crayon factory. So girls is plural, so I need to use the word have. Okay, and went becomes gone. Okay, and so remember, went is the past form of go. I go to the store today. I went to the store yesterday. I have gone to the store many times. Okay? All right? And so Sheila has gone to the store many times. Okay? So now the girls have gone to the crayon factory. I'm going to circle have gone. That's my whole verb, boys and girls. Circle have gone. So now we have a verb that's more than one word. Okay? So when you see those helping verbs, understand that together, they work together, they're helping, and so it goes with the verb. And then my subject, who have gone? The girls. So underline the girls. Now on number 3, we're skipping 2. Number 3, Becky has gone to the gift shop. Has gone is what we're going to circle. And Becky is what I underline. Okay? Oh, my video's getting long. I'm trying to hurry here. Okay? And so this is what it should look like, boys and girls. All right? Okay, here we go. Let's keep going. Now it says circle the verb that completes the sentence. Okay? Number 5, the children, it's plural, so I have to use have gone to New York City. Okay? Number 7, Ethan is one person, went to see a large ship. There's no helping verb. I'm going to use the word went. Not gone, because I do not have a helping verb. So I'm just going to use the regular past tense form. Okay? Turn the page. Number 9. The boys have seen a friend read the Bible. Now, if you got those others wrong on the other side that were like this, circle the verb, underline the subject part, what should you circle here? Have seen. Circle have seen. And my subject, the boys. Okay? The boys is plural. That's why I have to use have. Number 11, friends have gone to church with John and Abe. So we're going to circle have gone and underline friends. This is what your paper should look like. Okay, here we go. Number 13, he has seen people turn away from their sins. Okay, we would not say has saw. That's where I see those kind of sentences in your writing, and we need to get rid of that, okay? If we have a helping verb, we're going to use that different form. Seen. We're not going to say saw, we're going to say seen. See becomes saw, and with a helping verb, it becomes seen, okay? And number 15, Ivan has gone to tell his family about Jesus. Has gone. I have a helping verb, I have to use that other form. Go becomes went, and went becomes gone when I have a helping verb. Has gone. Okay? Good. Number 17 at the end. The boys have run in a race. I had to go back and look at my other charts, or they gave you that other chart down here. Okay? Remember, boys and girls, you can use any of these pages on your assessment. So get them right. Okay? You can use them on your assessment, no problem. Okay? All right, turn the page. Linking verbs. Is and are, they're linking verbs. Now they're not going to show action. We have a new kind of verb. It's no action there. It's just a verb. We call it a linking verb. There's no action. Nothing's happening. You're just telling me something about the subject. Okay? The grass is food. So the grass is my subject, and I'm telling you, it's food. It's not food for me. Who would grass be for food for? Yeah, cows and goats, maybe your dog occasionally, okay? The lions are young. Are, we're going to use that with a plural verb. The lions is plural, and so I'm going to use are. There's no action. I'm just telling you about them. What are the lions? They're young, okay? I'm telling you something about the subject, okay? So let's go through these pretty quick. Here we go. Okay, circle the answer that tells about the circled verb. So they've circled the verb. They want you to tell them, is it a linking verb or an action verb? God is wise. Well, I know is a linking verb. Okay, linking verb. Number 3, God sees the earth. Sees is an action verb. Action verb. The only 2 linking verbs you know right now are is, are. If you see is, are in a sentence by itself, then that is a linking verb. Okay? Those are linking verbs. Okay? And they're good to go, and they're included and considered verbs in your sentence. Okay? So they're no action, they're just linking. Here we go. Number 5 and 7. The night is dark. Number 7. The sea is wide. What would you answer for number 8? Because it's plural, the hills. What would you circle? Are. The hills are high. And notice that are is spelled A-R-E. Are, okay? Totally different word than our. That's not the same thing at all. Remember, our goes in my pronoun family, okay? Here we go. I wrote a sentence. I don't know if you did or not. I hope you did. I wish I could listen to all your sentences. I really miss calling on you and hearing your voices and hearing your answers and all the wonderful things you've written down. So let me just tell you mine. My favorite crayon is magenta. Now, it says use is or are to write a sentence about your favorite crayon. Well, it said favorite crayon, but if you have two, you could have said my favorite crayons are magenta and royal blue. Okay? So you could say are, but you have to have more than one. And you have to use the word crayons instead of crayon. Okay? Let's go to the back. Number 11. That's a linking verb. Is. Number 13. That's a linking verb. Are. You should have circled linking verb on both of those. Number 15. A child is happy. Child is singular, so I'm going to use is. Number 17, the factory is big, okay? Go back up to number 16, the crayons, blank, small. Which one are you going to circle? Are. The crayons are small because crayons is plural, okay? And at the very bottom, they're going to give you a little review. We only did one. Number 19, Ben has saw a snake? Ben has seen a snake. Well, let's go over here. Singular is has, so they have has correctly. But for saw, I'm going to use seen. Oh, I don't use saw with a helping verb. So it's Ben has seen a snake. Okay, boys and girls, tomorrow you will have an assessment, I believe. I'm looking at my plan here. Yep, you have a practice page 107. It's short. It's just one side of a page. And so use these to help you, okay? Use these pages to help you. It's totally okay for you to use them. I'm sorry this video ran so long. I wanted to make sure we understood, and I want you to understand this is not something you have to perfect, okay? So do your best on that assessment, and I think you're going to do fine. And if you have any questions still, if you still don't understand, ring-a-ding-a-ding, call Miss Karen tonight before you do that assessment tomorrow, okay? Love you. Bye-bye.